like this Uruguay thing.
Well, yeah, the whole thing is it just drives you freaking nuts.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about it. We're rolling, baby.
Okay.
Now that we got our dandruff up and Rod's sitting on the end of his chair with that stupid
right.
sheet behind him.
Green sheet, no less. Well, it's green because it matches money. Hey, you know what I'm thinking I want to put on that green sheet? I want the big emblem of Crypto Bit Brothers.
Well, work on that. Get it done.
You know, yeah. What is it?
As much, it's on the screen right now. As much money as you're making in crypto, pay somebody to come do that for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I mean, your daughter's young enough. She knows how to work these computers. Anyway, folks, how are you? Papa Ron here, Bulldog Rod. We've got a... Before we get started, we got a couple news things that we'd like to talk about. And one of them or two of them has got us all worked up, do a tizzy a little bit. So let's get moving here, Rod.
All right.
The first one here is...
Uruguay. Cannabis. Bitcoin.
Uruguay urged to provide services to medical marijuana, the legal stuff, or Bitcoin will. And this is what we were talking about. The article kind of goes through here and talks about how the president of Uruguay's National Drug Board, he's warned the Banco in Uruguay, the big bank, that, hey, we got to be a little more proactive and make it easier for these people that are selling legalized marijuana, provide financial services to them. Because if we don't, Bitcoin or the blockchain will step in and do that.
They sure will.
The crux of the article is, well, it kind of ties into the second news flash we're going to show you. Matter of fact, let's just show it now. We can tie them in together, Rod.
U.S. foreign sanctions bill mandates that governors monitor cryptocurrency. The governments monitor cryptocurrency. You know, this kind of ties into what some guys were talking about yesterday who made comments. You say, leave the politics out of it. Well, how in the hell can you leave politics out of it now that it's all coming together? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's because of politics that the blockchain has started. It's a political thing where, you know, get away from the bankers, the government, the corruption, the deception, all the manipulation. That's all political stuff. And that's where Bitcoin and the blockchain were kind of created to offset that. But back on topic about these two articles. One is in Uruguay. They're saying, hey, we need to provide a way that these legal cannabis companies can have some financial back institution services. And the other one is saying, hey, we want U.S. foreign sanctions bill. It's a U.S. foreign sanctions bill mandates that governments monitor cryptocurrency. And that's what Rod and I were talking about. Well, how the hell are they going to do that?
I don't know. I don't know how they can do it.
Well, I mean, Bitcoin's blockchain is transparent.
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
you know, and those transactions are there. But while we were talking, Rod, and you didn't know this, but what about these blockchains that are total secure and provide anonymity to folks? One is, here's an article. This lists five top cryptocurrencies that promote anonymity.
Oh, yeah.
They are Bitcoin, Shadow Cash, Dash, Zcash, and Monero.
That's right. Cash and Monero is the ones I was trying to
But the one that we have done a couple videos on is Cloak.
Yeah.
Designed to facilitate private, secure, decentralized, and untraceable transfers with their new program Enigma. So we got talking about this. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
So did you see those or not?
Huh?
There's Cloak. I don't know if I had those on there or not, Rod. I'm sorry.
You don't have anything on. I don't see anything.
Here's that article about the five cryptocurrencies that provide the anonymity. And then this one says untraceable transfers. You can't... I mean, if the drug lords and the terrorists want to pass money, and they regulate, or let's say they just shut down all these blockchains, they're still going to find a way. And the comment I had to Rod was, how long ago did they start the war on drugs? And my hell, that business still grows every year.
Absolutely.
They haven't made a damn dent in that.
Not one dent.
And it's just like taking the guns away because guns kill people. It's a bunch of BS. The criminals are going to find a way around. Whether this blockchain is working for the marijuana industry and
illegal drugs or illicit drugs or anything illegal, they're going to find a way.
Yeah. So this thing, this hype here about governments need to monitor cryptocurrency
ain't going to happen.
It's just hype. It's just talk. You know, maybe it's going to scare a few of the newbies out. I don't know what the purpose of that is. But anyway,
it won't be long.
We kind of rambled longer than we wanted to on those articles, but it's ridiculous, some of this stuff. So what are we talking about today, Rod?
Well, today I think we need to talk about how Bitcoin now is bigger than PayPal.
Oh, that article.
Yeah,
that right
big
here,
article.
baby.
That's a big thing, man. You know, we find that Bitcoin is just going like crazy. And can you scroll down to that graph?
This
you
one
can
here?
see it there. Yeah, I guess I can't see.
Yeah, of course, this is the market cap. Now, folks, let's get a rehash of what the market cap is. All the market cap is, it's the latest price that was sold for a Bitcoin times all the ones that are in circulation today. So, because Bitcoin has been raising in price, and they take the current price times all the coins in circulation, it has surpassed PayPal.
Yes, it has.
And what their market cap is, which to me, I mean, that kind of puts it on the map, baby.
That's big on the map, baby.
So, and we're not going to read through this article, but you know, let's real quick, Rod, pull up the market cap so we can discuss that, how this whole structure works a little bit more. Dang it, sorry folks.
Okay.
Can you hear me typing?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got
You're
one
banging
of those
away, man. That's what people need to do with the thumbs up, with that like button. Pound away, Bubba.
All right, I got us pulled up here.
All right.
Okay, so the market cap has hit some new highs up here at the top. And interesting enough, too, is Bitcoin's dominance is 50%. So for half of all the value, the market cap of all the coins and currencies, and there's presently 147 of the damn things, Bitcoin's market cap is half of it.
I know.
And we're still saying they're the granddaddy. They're the ones.
They're the gold standard.
Yeah. 42.64 right now, Rod.
Wow.
And I think the high was even higher than that, wasn't it?
I don't know. I can't keep up with the freaking thing. It's going up now so high, so quick. You know, it's amazing how fast this is going up.
4,072 I have here on the little ticker thing. Anyway, so the article being that there is a flippening, they call it, and this is at a zero hedge.
Yes.
So Bitcoin's market cap is now bigger than Bitcoin, and maybe something that kind of ties into that. PayPal, sorry.
Yeah.
Here's this other article that Rod came across. The floodgates are opening.
Ooh, yeah. This is the one I'm excited about. Man, by the end of the year, this guy. First, I guess we ought to tell you who this Ronnie Moss is. He's a standpoint researcher, and he predicts that the freaking Bitcoin's going to reach $7,500. Wow. Can you believe that by the end of the year? He was saying 5,000, but he's upped it now. He says the way it's going and going so quick now, it's going to be 7,500. Man, that's unbelievable. You better buy your $50 worth now, man. Let it go way up.
This is also a zero hedge article.
Yes, it is.
And he's got some pretty interesting things to say in here. Like I said, he had a prediction, and I guess this Sandpoint, I'm not familiar with them, or this Ronnie Moss, but I guess he's got some credibility. He's being interviewed on CNBC making kind of these predictions.
Yes, he is.
But Rod and I were kind of talking earlier in the day when Rod shared this article with me. He said that terminology about the floodgates opening is kind of justifiable. I mean, didn't they say in this article, Rod, what percentage of people know about Bitcoin already?
Oh yeah. Let's recap a little bit. Baby. Yeah, let's recap a little bit about this.
Spit it out.
About what happened in 1995. In 1995, there was the internet came online, and in 1985 it went from 1 million internet users to 10 million in just a year. And then the following year, Netscape browser came online and went from 10 million users to hundreds of millions overnight. And this Mr. Moss, he says that it's the same thing with this cryptocurrency. Right now, we only have 0.15% of market penetration right now. 0.15%. If it goes to 2 to 3%, we will be at $50,000 price range at the beginning of July. Can you believe that? That is unbelievable. Moss maintains his view that the digital currency could reach $50,000, this is for Bitcoin, by 2027.
10 years.
Oh, my heck. Just in a matter of 10 years. That's why I'm saying, man, you better put $10 a month in Bitcoin just so you can make your $1 million, man.
Well, you know, this substantiates kind of what we have talked about in the past, that, folks, we're in this at a good time. It is the right time. And if these floodgates open like he's predicting, and we believe it will too.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's not just
you know, Ron, it's not only him. There's a lot of other people.
Oh, sure.
that are predicting the same thing. But this just validates another good researcher that says this about. It's mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, to be at the very start of something that could be as big as the internet or some of those things, that web browser and how that expanded Netscape, so fast.
Yeah. I remember I was in Netscape.
Yeah.
At one time. I'm sure all the young ones we have out there don't even know what Netscape is.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Now it's Google.
So, folks, we go back to what we're saying. You're in a good time. It's worth investing in.
It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And I'm glad I'm as old as I am, and I am just now beginning. I'm getting younger at heart every day. Man, I think I'm only 39 now.
Whatever. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time.